Every year since 2012, I have attempted and completed the Festive 500. This is a cycling challenge where riders aim to complete 500 kilometres between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. In recent years, I've wondered if it might be possible to complete this challenge in a single non-stop ride. I decided to attempt this for 2020 and to raise money for cardiac risk in the young. This is a charity that supports and educates about the risks of young cardiac sudden death. I have known two very talented young riders who have sadly left us too soon, and all the money raised will be for funds set up in their memory. The time now is just after midday on December 23rd, so I've got just less than 12 hours before the ride starts, just doing the final bits of prep. Got a bike that's ready and just getting together food and last things that I need. So Wales is now in a lockdown, which has changed the route that I'm going to do a little bit. Basically means a figure of 8, and I've got a box of stuff, so I don't need to stop at any shops, hopefully. So in here I've got food, which I'm planning on eating, or food options. I've also got a little bag of spare clothing. It's just a base layer and gloves, really. A toolkit, and I'm going to chuck a few spare tubes in here as well, just in case. I also have a pump, just ready to, should I have any problems. Type of food I eat, so I'm very much a sweet tooth kind of person, so quite like these, eat natural bars. Kendal mint cake. Now in the winter, because it's not going to melt, this chocolate covered stuff is lovely. And I'm an absolute sucker for double deckers. If I go out on a big ride, that's my thing. I've got some other things, so little oat things. And I've got a few, but not many, sort of proper, energy foods. This is stuff I've had on test for Road CC recently, just kept a couple. And probably the most important ones are these, because these got a huge chunk of caffeine in, so 175 milligrams of caffeine per one of these. For comparison, a coffee is about 60 grams, I think. 60 milligrams, sorry. So if I'm having a low point, it'll be eat those. And of course, Welsh cakes. So this box is something that I'll get to see at 135, 245 and 390 kilometers. So those are my options. I'll also have some bottles in here as well to swap over to make things a bit easier. So yeah, last few hours, plans now for the rest of the day, just chill out, basically trying to get a little bit of, I'll either get a nap now, or if I'm not able to, I'll try and get a few hours sleep before, wake up about 11:30 by midnight on the bike, roll in a couple of minutes after. And weather, thankfully, is looking pretty good. It's raining outside at the moment, and rain's forecast all day, so the roads are going to be wet, but it's only forecast to rain until early evening, and it should start drying up. So fingers crossed. Tomorrow's looking cold, so I've got a lot of warm kit on, but looking dry. So fingers crossed it's going to stay like that. And yeah, quite nervous. Obviously, anything this big, there's a lot of things that can potentially go wrong. The fundraising that people have done, I've already broken 1,000. Well, I think at the moment, last I checked, was £1,250 already before even starting. Absolutely amazing. So that's going to push me along. I'm sure I'm going to have low points, but that, the ability to think about why I'm doing it and all the money raised so far will hopefully spur me on and keep me going. So I'm just rolling out of on the start now. It's just turned midnight. Weather's good. Forecast is really good as well. Donations so far have been fantastic. It's going to really spur me on. But this is going to be the biggest single distance that I've ever ridden in one go. So here we go. Festive 500 non-stop is on. I'm just rolling through the town of Carmarthen. It's the first sort of milestone, I guess. Not that far in, just over an hour 10 minutes. Feeling good. I've had a tail crosswind up to now. I'll be turning around, facing the other way, another 50 k's or so. So yeah, it's quite windy, so that'll slow me down. Averaging just under, I think, about 32 k's an hour, 31 k's an hour at the moment, which is brilliant, but that'll be obliterated the other way. I'm about to hit a busy dual carriageway. I'd say normally a busy dual carriageway. Haven't seen any cars yet, really, but I'll probably have some trucks on this bit. So, all lit up and hopefully no problems. Just coming over 100 kilometers. That's a nice milestone. Things seem okay. Mine's playing a bit of tricks with me. I never get bad knees. I never get a bad backside. And for some reason think that I'm having problems today. Maybe it's the route because it's so flat, or maybe it's just my mind. Speed is okay, it's about 20, just under 29. Wind seems to have dropped a bit, though I have got a headwind. Temperature's definitely dropping. I think it's probably maybe about 3 degrees now. It was 6 when I left. Otherwise, yeah, not too bad. This is 1/5 done. Long way to go. It's one thing, as the clouds are clearing, the stars are absolutely stunning. Really nice night. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Welcome to Brecon. 165 kilometers done. So just before 6 a.m, 165 k's done. So that's, yeah, sub 6 hours for a 100 mile. That's not bad. Average speed 28 k's per hour so far. Not expecting to hold that, but still really pleased. It's just a bit cold now. Just coming through Bill, and I think just over 200 k's now. This is 203 kilometers. Starting to get a little bit of daylight. It's 20 past 7 in the morning. Give it another half hour and it should be pretty light. Not gonna lie, my legs tired, although it's to be expected. I'm hoping I've got a bit of a tailwind now. I really hope I have. I'm starting to head south, so fingers crossed. Yeah, speed's good at the moment, averaging still 28, just, I don't know, 27.5 kilometers an hour now. But yeah, that's not too bad. I can live with that. So it is now just before 9 o'clock. I'm not far off halfway. 243k. Just had a second little stop. Was feeling very tired a couple of hours ago, but hopefully now it's light. I'll get a bit better. Yeah, everything else feels okay. I mean, Going faster than expected, just over 27 kilometers an hour average now on that first loop. Hopefully, I'll be slower on the second one, but might be able to get a sub 20 finish, but we'll see how I'm feeling towards the end. Still a long way. Hello! Hiya! That was nice. Little daughter out in the village cheer me through, so this is now over halfway. So yeah, 252k just coming through the village. And what's nice now, every bit that I do is the last time. Well, it's still a long way. Oh, whose idea was this? Just gonna keep thinking why I'm doing it, and all the amazing donations that I've had already. I'm really grateful for everyone who's donated. Hopefully I can keep it up. It was all going so well, and then realised that my Wahoo isn't charging off the battery. Now dropped the rear light, I can't find it, and it started raining. Just what I want. So, testing times. So this is Carmarthen for the third time. First time in daylight. I'll be really glad to get off this. This is it's not a nice road, but not far off. On the plus side. Nearly at 300. Quite a tough little bit at the moment for me. It's been raining off and on for about an hour and a half. I've got off that horrible busy road at least. I'm on this one really draggy stretch. Just having a bit of a low moment. The 305. Everything's starting to hurt a little bit now. Starting to take its toll. Getting there. I am one broken man. Aching, hurting everywhere. Except my arse, which is one thing I was worried about. 150 k's to go. I'm gonna have to make 2 stops now. I have to get another computer just in case this one runs out, and another spare light. Speed's staying up somehow, and yeah, How the hell I managed that, I do not know. But I've got a tough 80k or so now. Yeah, about 80k. One positive though, the sun has come out. It's really nice. Got a nice view. It's one thing to enjoy. The wind's calmed down, but there's a headwind, slight headwind. I'm slow because I'm broken. It's just gone 1:45. I got 125 k's left, and I'm bollocks. That's all you're getting. The speed's alright. I'm just pulling myself out of the biggest low I've had so far. There was a section of only about 20k, but I just had felt like a block headwind the whole way, and my power's quite that far down now, so it was having a big effect. And I was shouting and screaming and swearing at the top of my voice. I was just so angry. But hopefully picking myself out of that. Now I've got 410 k's on the clock. I've got 90 left, and it's 3:15. I'm hoping I'll be finished by 7. We'll see, it depends. This next 50 will be quite hilly, and then the last 30-40 should be easier, I hope. So coming back into the darkness again, 55 k's to go. I think my computer's about to run out of battery, and I'm just hoping that my phone's got enough charge left that I can stick Strava on that and record the last bit. We'll see. What a nightmare it would be if can't record it all. Here we are. I'm sure it'll work out. Not long now. So there's the last little push. 8k to go. Come on.
Brilliant.
Well done, Matthew.
Thank you. This is it. Whoa.
How are you feeling?
Don't ask.
I'd like to thank everyone who's supported and donated to Cardiac Risk in the Young for the challenge that I've done. For anyone who might still want to donate, I'll put a link in the description below and put a link on the video. And thank you for everyone.